Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your weekly tarot reading. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your dominant energy, what's coming towards you, who's coming towards you, what's challenging you, how to overcome this challenge, and much, much more. Also, remember that this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. It could be you towards someone or somebody here towards you. Without further ado, you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here the number 5, challenging times ahead. Okay, so don't fear because I see that you are protected, okay? With the number 5, a lot of times, the number 5 means changes. You will be experiencing a lot of changes in your life, okay? Now, again, these could be positive changes that you may not see as positive because anything that changes in life, at first, it's always seen as something challenging, okay? So again, challenging times are ahead, but look at that. This is kind of like a shield. That shield that this man is holding, you are being protected, okay? And you are being enlightened. So don't fear these changes, okay? Also, don't resist any changes. If you see the number 555, that means it's time for some changes, okay, to come about. So let's see challenging times ahead. Again, no fear. You are being protected, but also that just means that at first it might seem a little bit challenging, okay? But I feel like you're all about changes anyway. So let's see more so about what's going on here for you. Ooh, look at that. I mean, I literally told you I can't make this stuff up. You have the 2 of Cups. Really, the 2 of Cups, challenging times. I see beautiful energies. I see the sun, okay? Like I said, I feel like these challenging times ahead are initial. Like, it's kind of like when something changes initially, right? You're like, whoa, where did that come from? Or how do I do this? Or, that sort of thing. It's like those initial changes that perhaps might be a little bit hard to overcome at first, but I feel like you're going to be able to figure out, because here with the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, get ready for celebration. This is going to be a time for you to socialize, network with other people, go out, okay? Put yourself out there. This is all about not staying at home. Don't seclude yourself. Don't go into hermit mode. I see all these energies have to do with you getting out there, putting yourself out there, getting to know people, connecting with new people, okay, that sort of thing. So also, if somebody here invites you out, say yes, socialize, okay? A lot of energy there of celebration. Now, also here with the 2 of Cups, so look at that. A soulmate union and a soulmate connection with the 2 of Cups energy. So I see that there's going to be some kind of a strong union, a strong bond coming towards you. Again, even though challenging times are there, I feel like it's just the initial stages that are going to lead you in the right direction. So I see here, like I said, somebody here who's meant to be in your life, okay? Now, I do see challenging you also is the 4 of Wands. So it might be a little bit challenging for you to really commit, okay, to this person, to the situation. It could also be a little bit challenging for you to want to put yourself out there, kind of like socialize with other people. So I see a little bit of challenging energy here as far as you bringing something into stability, okay? It's going to be a little bit challenging for you to either stabilize something, stabilize a connection, and or it could be a little bit challenging for you to put yourself out there. But I also see here the Empress. What you want to see is growth. You want to see this grow, bloom, blossom into something beautiful, okay? And here with the Empress, I do see that that is a potential for something here to grow into something more beautiful. It's kind of like an idea that you just planted, whether this is career related, love related, family related, whatever this is. I see that something here is about to grow, okay, and bear fruit. Now, I do see here also the sun. So in your root of the issue, it's going to be a little bit, kind of like challenging also for you. But the root of the issue is basically that you need to really kind of, be more positive, okay? I know it's so cliche. Everybody's like, stay positive, right? That kind of thing. But I feel like for you, this is your nature. This is all about you staying positive, really, truly. The root of the issue as to perhaps why you don't really want to perhaps put yourself out there right now, you don't feel like socializing, is because you have to motivate yourself. Sometimes you just have to motivate yourself. Sometimes you don't want to do things that you have to do. And it's all about just kind of like feeling that sense of, okay, you know what? I'm just going to do it. it. I'm just going to put myself out there. And I feel like that's when it's going to start moving forward, okay, for you. It's kind of like those moments where sometimes you're like, no, I don't want to go out. I want to stay home, that kind of thing. And then finally you just kind of like, you're like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to take a shower, get ready, and I'm going to go, right? And then you get out there, and then who knows, maybe you're going to meet the love of your life. You're going to meet somebody here who might offer you a job, maybe somebody here who you can partner up with and, create your vision into a reality as far as career related matters or some kind of a passion project. You never know, but this is all about motivate yourself, because the root of the issue is the fact that you're kind of allowing your circumstances to dictate your reality. Don't do that. Now, also here in the recent past, you closed out some kind of a chapter. I see that you closed out a chapter in your life. You said, you know what, enough is enough, and I'm closing this out. I feel like you gave what you had to give, you did what you had to do, and I feel like there was no more learning in this connection or in this situation. So you closed it out. You accepted that closure for what it was, and I feel like you entered a new phase of you kind of like entering your new glow up period. It's kind of like you started working on yourself. Whatever attention you were giving to something else, you started giving yourself that attention and that sort of thing. And because of that, look what's coming towards you. Love, okay? The Lovers again. So I feel like there's going to be, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with two connections, two people. That's for a very small group of you guys. For others of you guys, that just means that love is on the way. Open up to love. Open up to a brand new connection. Okay, the Lovers here, you're going to have to make a decision about love, some kind of decision, between you and another person or whatever this is. But I do see that the Lovers is here, which basically means that you're going to feel like this person belongs in your life. You're going to feel like, wow, this is meant to be, right? Even though you want to put it off, or you might make excuses why you don't have time for this, I feel like the universal forces are going to bring you and this person together. Okay, this is love. It could also be sensual energy. Now here with the Six of Pentacles, I do see that in your subconscious thoughts, you don't want to be breadcrumbed. You're like, you know what? I don't want to be breadcrumbed. I want what I want, and I'm going to wait until I get exactly what I want. I feel like you're not wanting to settle for less, but also in your subconscious thoughts, you might be the one breadcrumbing somebody else. You might be the one just kind of giving a little to a person, to a situation, because you're not sure whether to commit to this or to them. Okay. It's kind of like you just kind of give a little just to kind of keep it going, moving it along, that sort of thing. Again, could be you doing this to somebody, or somebody here doing this to you. But I also see that there's this energy of a spirit of generosity. You do want to give more. You do want to help somebody. There's that energy where there's going to be some kind of situation where you're going to want to help somebody. Okay. Now here with the Three of Wands, somebody feels like you're taking a step back, like you're not taking action towards them. You're not really doing anything. They haven't really heard from you. They want to hear from you. They want to know about you. They feel like you're not really taking much action towards them. Okay. Now I do see that your action advice is to end something that, again, is already not working for you. Something here is either coming to an end. You need to accept it for the ending that it is. But remember, this ending comes with a transformation. This is all going to change. Again, something here that needs to change. Changes are coming in. Yeah, it might be a little bit challenging for you to end this. It might be a little bit challenging for you to change things here in this situation. But these changes need to start happening now. Okay. Could be Scorpio energy for some, doesn't have to be. I see Leo, Taurus energy, Gemini energy for others. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But if you do that, look at that. Somebody here is about to come in to offer you a gesture of love. For others, it could be an apology. But I feel like there's going to be somebody here who is going to come in to offer you something. Okay. Romantic feelings. This person has romantic feelings for you. I feel like they're really nervous to tell you this, but they're going to come in with some kind of a beautiful message. Now we're going to be going into the extended reading to see who this person is. I'm going to dive deeper to see more so about their subconscious thoughts, about either deeper feelings for you, their next moves and actions towards you, to see how this is all going to turn out for you. How is this going to develop, and what's going to be the final result? So if you want to check out the link to the extended, it's down in the description box below. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below, Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.